Hello everybody, Marcos Viegas for FightHubTV.com, standing here with a victorious Jamie Varner, triumphant over Edson Barboza here at UFC 146. Looking at this and looking at the situation building up to your fight, I kind of akin it to like you just had your Rocky moment and just everything that you've been through. I equate it to that story of that character of Rocky. How do you feel right now?
It's very cinematic, I guess you could say. It's the whole story, fighting my way up to the top, hitting rock bottom, and working my way back up to the top, and getting here in the UFC and getting a knockout, getting a win over a guy like Edson Barboza, who arguably was a top 5, top 10 guy, is incredible. And I have nothing but respect for that guy. He is so tough, and I still would be scared and nervous to fight him again, even after what just happened. So I'm glad to be here, and it's an amazing experience.
You mentioned that you were scared and nervous. You don't really hear a lot of fighters admitting that they're scared and nervous when fighting an opponent. Expand on that to me. Why have those feelings and not just, I'm a better fighter, I'm going to beat him?
Well, the thing is, if you're not scared or nervous, then you don't really have anything that you're fighting for. Without those nerves, you have nothing to lose. So having those nerves and having that fear is what tests you, and laying it out on the line. You only get one opportunity in that octagon. You slip, you mess up, you make one mistake, it's all over. The fight's over, and that's the difference between half your money. Going home with your full purse or half your purse. So it's. They're all scared. Maybe they just have different ways of expressing it. But there's everybody's gonna have fear. Everybody's gonna have nervous. Mike Tyson. Even in his glory day, he was nervous. He was scared. And
but it would all go away once he stepped in the ring. So does it all go away with you once you step in the cage?
It just took me getting leg kicked about 4 times to finally be like, all right, this son of a bitch hurt me. This leg kick sucks. It's time for him to start eating some glove.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me about the leg. How's it going right now? And how would you compare his power to all the other people you faced in your career?
He kicks pretty hard, but no one kicks like Razor Rod McCullough. That guy kicks like a mule.
And that fight too, you were a big underdog coming into that fight as well. I kind of see like parallels with this fight, with that fight you had with Rob back in the day.
Yeah, Rob was a bigger monster to me just because I just got done seeing him knock out and just demolish everybody that he just fought. Not that this guy hasn't been knocking out and demolishing, but I was fighting him for, I thought, 5 rounds. At least I knew this fight was going to be over in 15 minutes. I was going to take a beating for 15 minutes, go home, whatever. But, Rob, I knew I was going to have to stay in there for 25. So it was just a bigger moment. There's more on the line. Here, I really had nothing to lose going into this fight. I took the fight on 3 weeks' notice, fighting Edson Barboza, who was a top 5, top 10 guy. I lose to Edson Barboza. I'm supposed to lose to Edson Barboza, but if I beat him, that catapults me into the top 5, top 10. So it was a win-win for me. And as opposed to the Rob fight, where it was, okay, you're either gonna be a world champion or not. You're back to you're back to ground zero, fighting your way back up. So kind of parallels. Definitely tough strikers. Edson's more athletic and was scarier, but Rob definitely kicked a lot harder.
Everybody counted you out in this fight. Everybody had you as an underdog. How was it like handling those emotions and that criticism coming from people?
It's so funny. I've said this several times. To listen to criticism or to listen to praise is a weakness. I didn't pay attention to it, man. I know what I do. I have my generals behind me, and they pointed me in direction, and they just told me to go in there and fight, and that's what I did.
So looking past this fight now, do you just want to go ahead and relax and soak it all in, or you want to get back in there right away?
You know what? I'm going to take about a half a week off. I'm going to focus on Jeremy Larson, who's got a fight coming up in the Ultimate Fighter finale. And then I'm just going to get back to training. Just going to try and get better. I'm just trying to improve every day. Maybe, physically, mentally. I just want to get better. And this was definitely a step in the right direction as far as get my confidence up there, knowing that I belong. To fight a guy when I was a 5-1 underdog and to go out there and put on the performance I did, I didn't get lucky. I went out there and I beat this guy. And that's huge. I didn't just throw that one lucky punch. I was on him, I hit him a lot, and he had to quit.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to your next fight. For FightHubTV.com, I am Marcos Viegas here, post-fight at UFC 146.
Enter code HUB749 for a domain name discount and enter the codes below for other great discounts from GoDaddy.com.